Good evening and welcome to the Church Street Gym in Newcastle, Indiana, as we prepare to bring you a regular season American Basketball Association contest between the hometown Indiana Legends and the visiting Indiana Lyons. And as they announce players, Jim, let's slap the lineups up and see who we've got. For the Indiana Legends, 00 Jay Reed, 1 is Tay Clark, 2 Charles Peterson, 3 Eric Hickenbottom, 5 Trey Turrentine, 9 is Josiah Smith, 10 Tyler Smith-Jones, 13 Deshaun Harbor, 15 R. Davis, 24 KJ Beatty, and 27 is Jeffrey Parker. Those are your Indiana Legends. And now for your Indiana Lions. Number 1, Mike Osborne. Number 2, Eric Messer. Number 3, Jordan Heidelberg. Number 4, Preston Roberts. 5 is Phil Bessick. 10 is Corey Wright. 14, Tracy Ganow. 18, Mike Carter. 24, Preston Case. 30 is Gerald Cam Campbell. And number 31 is Brennan Jones. I'm Eric Ivey. I'm here with Jim Holtzclaw. Together we are Minotaur Streaming. We're happy to bring this game to you. This is the one and only road trip we are making for the Indiana Lions this season, and we chose this location because Legends owner Holly Poe has always been so welcoming to us, and once again today she's treated us with the utmost hospitality, and we appreciate Holly very much. So we said, you know what, let's go ahead and make that trip to Newcastle and call the Lions game and see Holly again. So Thank you, Holly. We appreciate you. We've
got a little different vantage point for today's game.
Yep.
But if it's a bad vantage point, it's our own faults.
Yep.
She gave us free reign to set up wherever we wanted to.
Right.
And Eric said it's all Jim's fault.
That's right. Yeah, that's our standing policy, of course. Indiana Lions wearing all black today. Indiana Legends in the yellow with purple trim, including a purple burst of color right around the midsection.
Would you call that a nurple?
Maybe. Gerald Campbell is going up against gargantuan Josiah Smith. And other starters for the Lions, Eric Messer, Jordan Heidelberg, Tracy Ganow, who unfortunately has his uniform on the correct way. He started yesterday with it on backwards and had a great game. So if he doesn't have as good a game, he's going to have to start wearing his uniform backwards in the first quarter.
Thank you, Brooke, for getting him dressed today.
That's right.
So you had something to do with
it. Preston Roberts is the other starter for the Indiana Lions. Starting for the Indiana Legends was Tay Clark, Charles Peterson, Josiah Smith, Tyler Smith-Jones, and Jeffrey Parker. And from our vantage point, doesn't look like we have a terribly clear view of the scoreboard because it is literally on the complete opposite corner of this gym. Maybe it'll look better on your screen than it does on ours, but I will call the score and the time as we go. 0-0, Tracy Ganow at the line after getting fouled. First shot won't go.
Yeah, it's a little fuzzy. Just have another beer and it'll all clear up.
That's right. Tracy's second shot, no good. Rebounded by Gigantor. Preston Roberts is fighting him for it, but Josiah Smith comes up with it anyway. Here come the Legends. Three-pointer up. No, a little bit short. That was a 7 who we don't have on the roster, so I don't know who he is. Here comes Cam. Nope. Kicks it out to Eric Messer. No, his three-pointer a little bit long.
7 or 27 is Jeffrey Parker.
No, that's, or is that a 1?
That's a 1.
That's a 1.
Yeah,
that's Tay
Clark.
Okay.
Yeah.
My mistake. Yes, I see it, an entirely different 7 on Parker's jersey.
Yeah.
All right. And Tracy Ganow tips it in for the first points of the contest. Indiana
Tracy.
Lions up 2-0 with just under 11 minutes left in the first quarter. And we'll see if the Legends can mount a monumental comeback from that huge deficit.
It's probably possible.
Yeah, maybe. Parker with it, guarded by Tracy. Tracy, I think, got a hand on that. No, they're going to say Tracy got a hand on Parker. Tracy respectfully disagrees, but he just takes a spot in the blocks and is going to move on.
I would have to Yeah, but I'd beg to differ on that one too, just from the trajectory of it.
We got
official wanting guys down in the blocks.
Oh, no, we didn't have a substitution. Charles was out there the whole time.
Yeah.
All right. Jeffrey Parker at the line for the Indiana Legends. First shot up, a little bit right.
Ooh, everybody's having a problem with some free throws early in the game.
Second shot. Up. No. Again, too far to the right. Gigantor battling for the rebound. This time Eric Messer comes up with it, though. Gigantor being Josiah Smith. Because he's, what did we decide, Jim?
I think he said he was
6'11".
6'11".
Okay. There we go. Nice shot there.
We talked to him after the last game, and he, I believe he said he was 6'11". So
yeah.
He's not a small man.
No, he's not. Preston Roberts with the bucket there for the Lions. Lions up 4-0 as we approach the 10-minute mark in the first quarter. Legends passing it around. Shot is up, no good. That was Jeffrey Parker with the shot attempt. Rebounded by Gerald Campbell.
He's having some problems getting points on the board.
Yeah. They had a game yesterday. Well, both teams had games yesterday. So I don't know if maybe
Jordan Heidelberg.
Jordan for three.
There you go.
I don't know if maybe the Legends are a little tired or maybe just slow start today. It happens. 7-0, 9:34 left in the first quarter. Lions in the lead. Legends trying to put together their first points here. They're passing it around. Tay Clark will shoot, and he will score. And now the Indiana Legends have 2 on the scoreboard. To the Indiana Lions 7. Jordan shoots. Won't go.
Oh, almost got that little floater.
Smith with the rebound. Over to Tay Clark. Tay's going to shoot a 3. Got it. And just like that, Legends are within 2.
Coming back with a vengeance.
Yep.
3 minutes in.
Right. I guess they could overcome that 2-0 deficit.
Yeah.
Huh. It seems so insurmountable.
Inevitable.
Gerald Campbell
Cam, nice
off the glass.
Off the glass. That man knows how to use the glass.
Yes, he does. Tay Clark with it. Passing it around. I believe that's Charles Peterson over there in the corner. Back out to Tay Clark. Tay's going to fire up a shot. Won't go.
Oh, that's a long rebound.
And
nobody got it.
Charles Peterson just trimmed his fingernails before the game, and now he wishes he hadn't because that was just a smidge too long for him. Gerald Campbell buries a three-pointer. 12-5, Indiana Lions, 8-10 and counting left in the first quarter.
Cam is feeling it in this game.
Yep. Tay Clark underneath to Smith. Smith shoots and scores. Make it 12-7, Lions in the lead. We're under the 8-minute mark here in the first quarter.
Good move by Josiah Smith. He got kind of hoarded down there in the, at the low post.
And we have a whistle on the floor with 7:48 left in the first quarter. We've reached our first media timeout. Indiana Lions 12, Indiana Legends 7, and Jim and I will be back. Welcome back to Church Street Gym in Newcastle, Indiana, as we come out of the first media timeout of the first quarter. 7:48 left in the frame. Indiana Lyons holding on to a 12-7 lead at the moment, and they will be inbounding the ball. Eric Messer, in particular, is going to do the honors, and he has done so.
And I believe all the starters are still on the floor for both teams.
Looks that way. Jordan Heidelberg, Eric Messer, Gerald Campbell. Out to Preston Roberts. Preston's going to shoot. It gets blocked by Tay Clark. Nice job there by Clark. Long pass across the court to, that's Charles Peterson.
Yeah, Tracy Ganao trying to play some tight defense on
Charles
Smith.
With a three-pointer for the Legends. And it's 12-10. So that's twice now the Lions have gotten out to a 7-point lead, and the Legends have brought it back within 2. We'll see if that pattern continues as Tracy Ganao hits it for 2, and we hit the 7-minute mark in the first quarter. Pass goes right to Preston Roberts, and then Preston loses the handle, goes out of bounds. It'll go back over to the Legends.
Is that a red light?
I don't think so.
Okay.
Because I'm not sure Preston, well, yes, he did. It should be.
It should be. Yeah, and they got it on. Now they turned it on.
All right, so the 3D light is on. Now that I replay that in my head, it does make sense.
That was going to be a 3D light.
So because Preston Roberts turned it over in the Lions' backcourt and it went out of bounds, that turns on the 3D light, and Jeffrey Parker was fouled on that possession, and so he will now shoot 3 free throws because the 3D light is on, and we'll cover that a little bit more here at our next break.
Shortly.
Parker's first shot up and good.
All right, we've got a free throw on the board. Is that the first one of the day?
I think so.
Else is
I think so.
biffing the free throws. Nice stroke. Didn't get that one, though. But he gets a third.
He does get a third. Eric Hickenbottom is going to enter the contest. Josiah Smith is going to get a break. And Deshaun Harbor has entered the game, and I missed who came out. I don't see Tyler Smith-Jones out there on the floor anymore.
Yeah, I'm too busy working the scoreboard. I didn't see what it was. Oh.
Lions passing it around. Gerald Campbell with it. He'll shoot. He'll score. 16-12 Lions in the lead. Charles Peterson underneath Jeffrey Parker. Parker is going to draw the foul against Tracy again, and Parker's got Tracy's number so far today.
2 on Tracy.
6:09 left in the first quarter. 16-12. Indiana Lions in the lead. Jeffrey Parker going to go to the line and shoot 2. First shot up. First shot good. 16-13.
He's got a sweet free throw style.
Yeah.
Very smooth. Yeah, both teams trying to get a little traction here midway through the first quarter.
Parker is true on his second shot, and that will make it 16-14 as we approach the 6-minute mark in the first quarter. Lions in the lead, but we'll see if they stay in the lead. That'll be a foul committed against Cam by Deshaun Harbor. Gerald Campbell will go to the line to shoot 2. Yeah, this is kind of similar to how yesterday's Lions game went. It was close in the first quarter and close most of the way through the second quarter. And then the poor Louisville pros were cursed, and they could not get a shot to go in.
Somebody put a lid on the basket, and holy cow, it lasted for a good 7 or 8 minutes.
Yep. And they didn't really get going until the fourth quarter. Finally, they were starting to loosen up and get some shots to go in. So
yeah.
I can't imagine that would happen twice in 2 days, but you never know.
Well, looking at the stats from yesterday, the pros said 38 points through 3 quarters and then scored 40 through 3 quarters, and then scored 38 in the 4th quarter.
Oh,
So
well, there you go.
Yeah, there was a little bit of a burst of energy toward the end.
Yeah.
Oh,
nice block there by Jeffrey Parker.
Caught Phil off guard. He wasn't used to somebody doing that.
This is Charles Peterson with it, right about the free throw line. He shoots, he scores. 18-16, Lions in the lead. Jordan Heidelberg with it. Top of the key, guarded loosely by Jeffrey Parker. Throws it over to Cam. 10 seconds left on the shot clock. Almost stolen by Deshaun Harbor. Preston Roberts' shot won't go. Phil Bessick with the rebound.
Way to go off the board.
And he gets 2.
Yep, he did not wait around for that. He just took it right back up off the glass. And
excellent play there
can't do it any better.
By Phil Bessick.
Yeah, a lot of guys want to take it down, and then they think they're going to get nailed real quick. And
Jeffrey Parker's shot won't go. There's a scrum for the rebound, and Eric Hickenbottom ends up with it.
That very well could have been an over and back.
Oh, goodness. Cam tries to steal it. He hits the deck. Jeffrey Parker good for 2 on the other end for the Indiana Lions, and the crowd here goes crazy. Got a nice-sized crowd in here.
Yeah, not bad at all.
2018, and Lions in the lead, and we've got a whistle on the floor. Jeffrey Parker is going to get dinged. It'll be called on the floor. Preston Case coming in. Preston Roberts going to get a drink of water for the Indiana Lions. And we're underway. Eric Messer with it over to Gerald Campbell. Cam's trying to butt bump his way a little closer. Jeffrey Parker's having nothing of it.
He's going to try to watch dipping that shoulder, Cam.
Jordan Heidelberg can't get his 3 to go. Parker with the rebound. Throws it over to Peterson. Back to Deshaun Harbor. Deshaun shoots. Deshaun scores, and we're all tied up. 20-20. We're just under 4 minutes left in the first quarter.
Yeah, the Legends had a tight game yesterday.
I heard that. Yep. Oh, last touch by Deshaun Harbor. It goes out of bounds. It'll stay with the Lions. And with 3:35 left in the first quarter, we've reached our second media timeout. Scores all knotted up, 20-20. Jim and I will be back in a few. Welcome back to Church Street Gym in Newcastle, Indiana. As we come out of the second media timeout of the first quarter in this game between the Indiana Lions in the black jerseys and the Indiana Legends in the yellow jerseys with purple around their midriffs. And we're all knotted up, 20-20. And we're all pushing for space here on the inbound pass. We've seen this 100 times.
Yeah, on an inbound, this must be pretty important.
Yeah.
Oh, yes. Oh,
there it goes.
I don't think Phil was the first option on that play. However, Eric Messer saw the opening and said, okay.
Yep.
I think the Legends were looking for them to shoot a three.
Yeah. Oh, goodness. Phil Bessick just hit the deck. He gets back up. He doesn't look 100% healthy. He might need a second to get his marbles back where they belong.
I didn't see if Phil tripped on somebody or.
I didn't see it. I just saw him go down. Eric Messer shoots a three. Won't go. Rebounded, however, by Gerald Campbell. Cam's going to go to the hoop. His shot won't go, but I saw him get hit in the arm. And Jeffrey Parker is the guilty party on that one. So Gerald Campbell will go to the line to shoot two. 2:55 left in the first frame. 22-20, Indiana Lions in the lead. Cam's first shot up, good. 23-20. Corey Wright enters the game. Eric Messer is going to get a score to Gatorade. I'm looking around real quick at the Legends. Trey Turrentine is in the game now, wearing number 5 for the Legends. I think
that's it.
Yeah,
he. I
believe he replaced Tay Clark at that timeout. So you should be all caught up on who's on the floor. This is Eric Hickenbottom with it. He's going to. Yep, he fires up a three, won't go. Rebounded by Gerald Campbell. Pass down to Phil Bessick, who looks much healthier now. And we got a whistle on the floor. Uh-oh, Jeffrey Parker again, and he's got to be getting up there in foul trouble. Seems like they've called his number several times, and coach is going to give him a chance to get a drink as Josiah Smith is going to give him a break.
We don't have any stats on fouls, and they don't have that on the scoreboard.
No. Okay, just making sure everybody's ready, I guess, are the referees. Gerald Campbell for three. No, in and out, no good. Rebounded by Deshaun Harbor. Harbor brings it up the floor, across the timeline. Kicks it over to, is that Turrentine over there? Yep, ball squirts free. Corey Wright ends up with it for the Lions. He needs some help. That'll be a travel. Daggone it.
Oh, Corey. Yeah, should have just pulled up and held it down at the other end.
Shot is up. Oh, they're going to call that a 3D light? I thought he had to cross the line. But the 3D light is on in the house.
Okay.
And then Eric Hickenbottom got fouled, so he should shoot to three. My mistake. I could have sworn Corey got it across center court, but
we're having the ABA conference.
Yeah.
At the top of the key. This should last 20, 25 minutes before we get this one sorted out.
All right. So we're not going to play the video so that we don't miss any game action.
So they're saying that is not
okay.
light. Okay.
All right.
At least they got that sorted out.
So for once in my life, I was correct. Corey was across center court. 3D light is off. And so Eric will only shoot two. His first one is up and good. So anytime a ball is turned over in the backcourt for any reason, that triggers the 3D light. When the 3D light is on, you add a point to any basket. You add a free throw attempt to any shooting foul. So we have a video for that. Probably just skip the video since I just explained that. Gerald Campbell's shot is up, no good. Corey runs into Josiah Smith, but both are okay. And this is Deshaun Harbor from three-point range. Won't go. Rebounded by Corey Wright, who seems to be all over the court right now.
Yeah.
He had himself a good game yesterday.
Pull it up, Corey. Yeah, Corey. Yeah, yesterday, Corey Wright and Tracy Ganow had great games.
Yes, they did.
A lot of rebounds, a lot of putbacks. Those are the kind of roles that the Lions need filled on that team.
Indeed. Chalk up another rebound for Deshaun Harper. This is Charles Peterson, and he hits the long three. And the Indiana Legends take their first lead of the contest, 25-24, as we approach the 1 minute mark left in the first quarter. The crowd, which is mostly behind our cameras, is quite loud. This is a great environment.
We got three three legends over there, and they couldn't come down with the rebound. That's Lions ball.
Preston Case will inbound. Looks like Jordan Heidelberg's getting a break, and that's Mike Osborne, who we saw for the first time in person yesterday. Oh, there's an over and back.
Oh, yes, he is over and back.
Legends won a quick toss.
Yep.
And they are owed it.
That is not, however, a 3D light.
No.
Just an over and back.
Eric Hickenbottom for two. Won't go. Rebounded by Phil Bessick.
All right, no harm, no foul.
All right, so Mike forgetting where he was on the floor. Does not hurt anything. Gerald Campbell fires up a three. Won't go. Rebounded by Eric Hickenbottom. Eric brings it across the timeline. Over to Deshaun Harbor.
Yeah, Mike Osborne says this floor is a little shorter than the one we played on yesterday.
Yeah. Shot is up, no good. Scrum underneath. And the ball is awarded to the Lions, much to the chagrin of the Legends coach.
Well, I believe it was Deshaun Harbor was standing out of bounds. And it just went straight to him, and he grabbed it.
Lions playing for the final shot of the quarter. 25-24, Legends in the lead. Osborne doesn't get it, but Corey Wright does, and he beats the clock.
Corey Wright. Impressive.
Way to go, Corey Wright.
Once again.
He dials up a two just before the buzzer sounds, and the Lions will go to the first quarter break leading 26-25, and Jim and I will be back. Welcome back to Church Street Gym in Newcastle, Indiana, as we get set to start the second quarter between the Indiana Lions and the Indiana Legends. Corey Wright for the Indiana Lions hit a buzzer beater for two, and that gives the Lions a 1-point lead, 26-25 at the break.
Great awareness by Corey Wright.
Yes.
And, great rebounding abilities.
Lions in the black jerseys, Legends in the yellow jerseys, and we're okay. I think the referees have finally figured out who gets the ball. It'll be the Lions. I have no idea why, but
got a full court press coming on by the Legends.
Now they're going to have him move from the baseline to the sideline.
Why?
Now they're going to throw the ball across the other side of the court. Good Lord. Oh, now they're going to have him move. Pretty soon Phil's going to be out in the parking lot by the time he throws this thing in.
Phil's running a marathon, just trying to take the ball out.
All right, we're underway.
Good movement by Mike Osborne to get open. That's one thing. One thing both teams need to do is work a little motion to get some open shots. Oh, Preston Smith.
Just like that one.
Preston Smith.
Preston Case.
Preston Case, yeah.
The silent assassin delivers from short range.
Case.
Charles Peterson over to Eric Hickenbottom.
I'm stuck on the Packers defense.
Oh, okay.
Even though Preston Smith is now with the Vikings.
Mike Osborne brings it across the timeline in plenty of time. Gerald Campbell with it, out to Osborne. Over to the silent assassin. He's going to fire a mid-range shot, won't go. Rebounded by Eric Hickenbottom for the Legends. That goes off his feet. It'll go out of bounds, awarded to the Indiana Lions. Here comes Osborne again.
A little out of control.
Mike's going to drive. Nope, he's going to kick it out to Phil Bessick. Phil's going to fire up a three. Won't go. Look at there. Corey Wright gets the board, but his putback won't go. Rebounded by Eric Hickenbottom. Over to Deshaun Harbor. Deshaun, nope, kicks it out to Tay Clark. Tay thought about shooting, decided against it. He says, Charles, you take it. Charles' shot won't go. Charles Peterson, that is. And it's rebounded by Cam. Cam fires up a three. Got it.
Oh, Cam.
31-25, Lions in the lead. 10:20 and counting left in the second quarter. Deshaun Harbor, his shot's too long. Rebounded by Phil Bessick. They give over to the point guard, Mike Osborne, and now Phil's going to fire one up. Nothing but net.
There you go, Phil Bessick.
Lions off to a hot start in the second quarter, 35-25 as we surpass the 10-minute mark.
You know, and it looks like the Legends are not looking for a better shot.
No.
A better option than what they're getting. And then they have stuff like this.
Nice job there by Mike Osborne to reel in the ball. He gets smashed by Josiah Smith. Nothing called.
Oh,
the silent assassin from sniper range. 3 points for the Indiana Lions, and that is 3 straight trays for the men in black. Tay Clark.
Yeah, now they're
Eric Hickenbottom.
Now the Lions are feeling a little momentum.
And Eric hits the deck, whistle on the floor, shot didn't go. Corey Wright's going to get dinged with the foul.
How does Corey knock anybody over?
I don't know.
I still think he needs more mashed potatoes.
Yeah, he's like, what, 6'4", 100 pounds maybe?
Yeah, really. We love you, Corey.
Yeah.
Just not the biggest fella on the floor.
Nope.
Yeah, later I'm sure we'll see Brennan Jones, who's the exact opposite.
Yeah. Eric Hickenbottom's first shot up, no good. 9:20 left in the second quarter.
And there he is right there. Speak of the Brennan Jones playing center. Yesterday he gave up no sacks.
No.
Had 3 pancakes.
Yeah. He had a good day.
3 pancake blocks. Yeah.
He's going to give Cam a breather. Second shot won't go, but it's rebounded by Charles Peterson, so the Legends retain possession. Eric Hickenbottom with it again, fires up a 3 and hits it.
Okay.
Apparently the free throw line is too close for Eric.
I'm going to move it back a little bit.
That's right.
A little bit of difficulty.
Can I shoot them all from back here?
You know you don't get extra for style points.
Lions
Take
passing it around.
Take it in.
Phil
nice.
to Brennan. Shoots. Won't go. Battle for the rebound. Josiah Smith comes up with it. That's a 3D play. Pass originated in the backcourt. Picked off by Corey Wright. Now they've got the 3D light on in the house. So add a point to any Lions basket. Add a free throw to any shooting foul that is called on this one. Preston's shot won't go. Gets his own boards. Kicks it off his glass. And it's 2+1 for the 3D light.
Nice movement.
And, boy, the Lions have come out with a vengeance in the second quarter. They're up by 12 now after leading by just 1 on a buzzer beater by Corey Wright.
Good defense by Phil Bessick down low.
Deshaun Harbor's going to take it in closer. It won't go. Eric
Great
Hickenbottom saves it, but it goes right to Brandon Jones. Over to Corey Wright. Corey slams on the brakes, pulls up, dumps it in for 2.
Yeah, Brennan Jones is adding a little bit down low. We gotta like that.
Yep.
Phil Bessick playing strong down low.
Yes, he is. Indiana Legends call timeout, but with 7:56 left in the second quarter, I suspect it'll be converted to immediate timeout. Indiana Lions 42, Indiana Legends 28, and we'll be back. Welcome back to Church Street Gym in Newcastle, Indiana, as we come out of what we confirmed was converted to a media timeout. So if you're scoring at home, go ahead and give the Legends back their timeout, as that will not count against them. 7:56 left in the second quarter. Lions up 42-28. And
got a Mike Carter sighting. He's
yes.
got Corey Wright break.
Mike Carter wearing 18 for the Lions. So Deshaun Harbor, Charles Peterson, Eric Hickenbottom, Josiah Smith, and Tay Clark on the floor for the Indiana Legends. Mike Osborne, Brandon Jones, Phil Bessick, and Preston Case join Mr. Carter in black. And we're off. Deshaun Harbor with it, guarded by Mike Osborne. 10 seconds left on the shot clock. Long pass across the court. I believe that's Tay Clark down there, and he saves it. He doesn't face plant in the court. Foul is called.
What was that call? I believe Mike Carter, maybe?
Yes.
Okay.
I was going through all the numbers in my head, and it was indeed against Mike Carter. Foul was called on the floor. So Deshaun Harbor will inbound it from the far sideline from us.
Yeah, Mike Carter playing some sticky defense on his former teammate Eric Hickenbottom.
Yep. Eric now guarded by Phil Bessick. Throws it over to Tay. Tay's going to shoot. It doesn't matter what that was. It didn't go in. So I thought it was maybe a long two, but I couldn't quite tell.
Doesn't matter.
Nope. Mike Osborne with it. Over to Mike Carter. Back over to Brandon Jones. Brandon fires up a shot from the free throw line, banks it off the glass and in for two.
Yeah, the Legends are liking a man-to-man, and the Lions are playing a pretty good 2-3 zone.
That pass was deflected by Mike Carter, so the referees rightfully give it to the Legends. Charles Peterson with it now. Over to, I believe that's Deshaun Harbor. He's in my blurry zone, but I think I recall his pink shoes and white sleeves. He puts up a shot, won't go. Rebounded by Mike Carter.
And the Lions are playing a man-to-man now that I look at it.
Osborne. Carter. Battle for the ball. Carter comes out with it. Over to Osborne. Osborne puts up a shot, won't go. Preston Case for the cleanup.
He plays well above his size.
Yes, he does. Clean up on aisle 24 for Preston Case.
Yeah, and he's not afraid to mix it up down low either.
Nice shot there by Deshaun Harbor. No, he's not. And Preston is a deceptively big guy. To look at him from our vantage point, he doesn't look particularly big. But you go down there and stand next to him, and you're like, wow, he's got some muscle and some size. And Preston Case from sniper range. And the silent assassin is feeling it today.
Out to a 19-point lead with half of the second quarter gone. Boy, they really turned on the Jets.
Yeah, they did. Legends only have 6 points in this frame so far. Deshaun Harbor with the rebound. Putback attempt won't go.
Good defense, Phil, and good board by Brandon Jones.
This is starting to feel a little deja vu-ish from yesterday.
Yeah, Phil Bessick went straight up on that. You could see his fingers out, webbed out, so he could get every bit of ball blocked if it was anywhere near his hands.
Preston's shot won't go. Goes out of bounds. It'll go over to the Legends. 5:13 left in the first half. 49-30. Indiana Lions leading the Indiana Legends. And here comes Tay Clark with it for the Legends.
Yeah, the Lions are playing a man-to-man. And I'm impressed with the way they're playing the defense.
Josiah Smith. Oh, his shot won't go.
He didn't get.
Battle for the rebound.
That's
got to be a jump ball. Oh, Mike Carter, settle down. Take a step back, take a breath.
Yeah.
Mike Carter and Josiah Smith got tangled up, grabbing for the ball.
Yeah, and Mike Carter didn't really want Josiah Smith landing on him.
And
at worst, that's going to be a jump ball.
Carter might have got teed up. Brandon Jones keeping the peace out there. No, maybe not. Okay,
There you go. Got a timeout by the Lions.
Okay. So let's go ahead and throw up that unique rules video. I don't think we ever covered it.
Let's do that.
In the ABA, a player has 7 seconds to get the ball across center court, as opposed to 8 allowed in the NBA. Players get 7 fouls before they're gone, but they can return in overtime. A half-court shot is worth 4 points in the ABA. And as I said earlier, if the ball is turned over in the backcourt for any reason, the 3D light comes on. And when that 3D light is on, you add a point to any basket that is made, and you add a free throw to any shooting foul that is called. So those are some of the unique rules of the ABA. And we've seen the 3D light a couple times.
Yes.
We have a couple
we
times.
2 or 3 times.
I think both teams have had an opportunity.
Yeah, mostly for stealing the ball back on the other
Yeah.
end of the court.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm really impressed with how the Lions are coming out on defense. They are.
Yeah.
They're not overplaying their hand, and I'm especially impressed with Phil Bessick. The way he's getting in there, you can tell his arms are straight up and down. There's no question.
Yeah.
If somebody hits him, he's not fouling them. He's not trying to swat at the ball. Doing a great job just trying to block it. Because if the guy makes it and he's only from 2 feet away, he's going to make it.
Yeah,
You're not going to keep him to 0 points all game long. You can just try to defend as best as you can. Phil's doing a good job down low, sporting the pink shoes today.
Yeah. He had the Sherbet shoes on yesterday.
He did have the Sherbet shoes on.
All right, Legends with the ball. All the same players in for both teams. Shot won't go. Rebounded by Mike Carter.
Now Josiah Smith came up against Brandon Jones, and Brandon didn't move too much.
Brandon underneath. Oh, nice
there
move.
You go.
He lets both defenders jump, and then he jumps. Got the bucket. 51-30 now, Indiana Lions in the lead. 4:19 and counting in the second quarter. Tay Clark with it, top of the key. There's Mike Carter with his typical pesty defense. Deshaun Harbor with it for the men in yellow. He'll drive to the basket, crash into Preston Case. Nothing called.
What was that? And that had to have been.
Harbor does not appreciate Brandon Jones trying to help him up. But
boy, these officials are letting him play, but Deshaun Harbor, hopefully he's okay, because this is a concrete floor. That is not.
Yeah. Not sure I love his reaction to Brandon trying to help him up, but I don't know. Anyway, we're back at it. Silent assassin again from sniper range. 3 more for Mr. Preston Case. And Preston has been on fire.
Yeah, he's having a great game today. Had a real good game yesterday.
Tay Clark responds with a 3 of his own. No, they only count that as 2. Maybe he stepped on the line.
That is a good possibility. Yeah, Brandon knows he's not a guard, so he's going to give it up.
Yep.
Mike Osborne, nice move. And that is it should have been an and one. Yeah, that was. We got a little.
We got some chippiness going on here, and I'm not sure I understand why. This time it was Josiah Smith.
Yeah.
And we didn't have this in the Lions Den a few weeks ago when the Legends were in town.
Yeah, I think.
All right, media timeout. Second media timeout of the second quarter. Indiana Lions 54, Indiana Legends 32. Everybody cool off. We'll be back in a minute. And we're back. Church Street Gym, Newcastle, Indiana, coming out of the second media timeout. 3:09 left in the first half. And I think we got all calmed down here. This is unusual to see this between the Lions and the Legends. I'm not sure what's going on down there, but at any rate, this is Mike Osborne at the line for the Lions. You'll recall he was fouled on his way up. Nothing seems to have occurred as a result of a little scuffle underneath the basket. So Osborne hits them both.
And Mike Carter playing some full court along with Mike Osborne.
Yes,
the Mikes are out front.
And they barely made it across in 17, but they did. Tay Clark with it.
We got Gerald Campbell back in the game. Oh.
I meant to say they barely made it across in 7.
Went off the apparatus.
Okay.
Yeah, went off the apparatus, so that's Lions ball.
Substitution, Jordan Heidelberg in. Mike Osborne going to get a slurp of water for the Indiana Lions. Mike was out there for a while, so he's probably thirsty. Jordan Heidelberg, look at Flash go. And he lays it up and in for 2. Lions applying more pressure.
Yeah, they're going to try and trap it. There you go.
Ball goes out of bounds. Quick toss. Gerald Campbell all by himself. He lays it up and in.
You know, I think after that little exchange, the Lions said, we're not putting up with that.
No.
It is your house, but we're and Jordan Heidelberg with the board.
Goodness sakes, the Lions definitely have their claws out. Oh boy, Preston Case. Oh, doesn't go in though. It's rebounded by Deshaun Harbor. Deshaun brings it up the floor, guarded tightly by Jordan Heidelberg. Jordan's backing him up. Deshaun's about to run out of floor, but he gets it over to a teammate. I think that is Smith Jones over there. Yes, it was.
Phil Bessick with the rebound.
And Smith Jones' shot won't go.
Heidelberg slows it down a little bit.
And if I recall correctly, Legends only have 8 points in this frame.
Got a slap on that. I believe you are correct. I'm not sure if it's 8 or.
I think it was 25-24 after the first quarter, something close to that.
Yowza.
And so that means the Lions have scored, what, 35?
It's Sunday. I don't do math on Sunday.
Double dribble called against Jordan Heidelberg.
Double dribble.
Legends with the quick toss.
Don't see that very often.
Deshaun Harbor with it. He kicks it over to somebody new.
Yeah, they got it.
Reed. That's Reed down there. Okay, he's got bright pink shoes. Okay, so Reed hits the 2-pointer for the Indiana Legends. Preston Roberts with it for the Lions. He's going to take it all the way in, shoot, and score.
That's reverse.
Deshaun Harbor bringing it back the other way. Down to Smith Jones. Smith Jones shoots and scores. Tyler Smith Jones, to be specific. And now the Legends are showing some signs of life here. Phil Bessick for 3.
Well, that's my boy right there.
Phil's going to get the steal. That's a 3D play. He'll go to the hoop. Won't get the shot. Oh, they're going to call him. They're going to call Phil for the charge. 3D light goes off.
Let me see. Was Reed the one that was played at the IBL, in the IBL? Maybe he was Smiley McSmilerson.
Oh.
That is him. I know it.
Yeah.
Jay. You've only got Jay on the score sheet.
Yeah, that's all. Jabril Reed.
Jabril Reed, yes.
Yes. Oh, I'm glad you thought of that.
Yeah, good fella. Yes. Okay, I had the wrong guy the last couple games, and everybody's probably watching TV right now thinking, what is he talking about?
So, 00 is Jabril Reed. Yes, I see him now.
Jabril. Yeah, real nice fella.
Yeah, and as soon as he smiles, it'll absolutely confirm it because he lights up a room with his smile.
And he's as genuine as his smile.
Oh yeah,
real nice guy. If memory serves me right, he was the one that asked you if he could use the highlights. Was he not?
Yes, he was.
Okay. There you go,
Three-pointer,
Phil.
no good.
Phil.
The aforementioned Jabril Reed with the rebound, and that was not the greatest pass. It's intercepted. That'll be a 3D play.
Uh-oh, well.
And give Cam 2 for the bucket, 1 for the 3D light. 3, 2, 1. Zzz. That'll do it. It's halftime. 68-36. Indiana Lions in the lead. And let's see how long we're going to have. 13 minutes. Okay, we have a 13-minute halftime, so we will see you in 13.
Mission 22 is dedicated to unite the country in the war against veteran suicide. Bringing our veterans home is every American's job. Ambassadors are creating impact in their community across the country. Mission 22 has comprehensive treatment programs for post-traumatic stress and traumatic brain injury at no cost to veterans. This is an American issue. No matter where you stand, there's a place for your support. Visit mission22.com to learn more.
What are you doing?
Oh, we did our home insurance ourselves, but don't feel protected.
So you're building your own American Family Insurance roof line?
Yeah, you know, life's better when you're protected under American Family's roof.
That's not how it works.
Dad, we'll go. It's gonna hit.
See, that's how it works.
For real protection, save up to 23% by bundling your home and auto with us.
Life's better when you're under our roof.
Danny dreams fearlessly.
Because when you feel protected,
It's okay.
your family's free to pursue their dreams.
So are you brave?
I'm brave.
I'm fearless.
I'm fearless.
Bundle life and save up to 25% on home and auto. American Family Insurance. Get a quote and find an agent at amfam.com.
They say it's a matter of time, 1,000 days and the sun won't shine before I come back to you. For your love I will go far, I wanna be wherever you are. I know I'm coming back for you.
Brother, it's good to see you.
My love is a river long, the best ride in a million wrongs. I know I'm coming back to you. And I'm happy, nothing's gonna I'm making my way.
Mission 22 is dedicated to unite the country in the war against veteran suicide. Bringing our veterans home is every American's job. Ambassadors are creating impact in their community across the country. Mission 22 has comprehensive treatment programs for post-traumatic stress and traumatic brain injury at no cost to veterans. This is an American issue. No matter where you stand, there's a place for your support. Visit mission22.com to learn more.
What are you doing? Oh, we did our home insurance ourselves, but don't feel protected.
So you're building your own American Family Insurance roofline?
Yeah, you know, life's better when you're protected under American Family's roof.
That's not how it works.
Dad, we'll go. It's gonna hit.
See, that's how it works.
For real protection, save up to 23% by bundling your home and auto with us.
Life's better when you're under our roof.
Danny dreams fearlessly.
Because when you feel protected,
It's okay.
your family's free to pursue their dreams.
So are you brave?
I'm brave.
I'm fearless.
I'm fearless.
Bundle life and save up to 25% on home and auto. American Family Insurance. Get a quote and find an agent at amfam.com.
They say it's a matter of time, 1,000 days and the sun won't shine before I come back to you. Love is a river long, the best ride in a million wrongs. I know I'm coming back to you, and I'm happy. Nothing's going to stop me. And I'm happy, nothing's going to stop me. I'm making my way home. I'm making my way.
Mission 22 is dedicated to unite the country in the war against veteran suicide. Bringing our veterans home is every American's job. Ambassadors are creating impact in their community across the country. Mission 22 has comprehensive treatment programs for post-traumatic stress and traumatic brain.
And welcome back to Church Street Gym in Newcastle, Indiana, as we get set to start the second half of this ABA contest between the Indiana Lions and the Indiana Legends. Legends are the home team. They are in yellow jerseys with purple around their midriffs. And the Indiana Lions, being the visitors, of course, they are in the black uniforms. Indiana Lions holding a 68-36 advantage at the break. And it appears they will get the ball to start things. And here we go. Jordan Heidelberg with it. Over to Gerald Campbell. Cam guarded loosely by Deshaun Harper. There's Tracy Gannow. His shot won't go, but there's a whistle on the floor. He will shoot two. And Charles Peterson is the guilty party, according to the referee.
The only, if Tracy can work on his left hand a little bit, that would have been a perfect left-handed shot from that close. You know, maybe get out there and just shoot some lefties. Because when you're coming across the lane to the left, it's hard to turn around and shoot with your right.
Mm-hmm.
But at least he can make the free throws.
Yes, he can. Got the first one to go at any rate. And he will try again.
Yeah,
shot is up. Nope, too far to the right. Rebounded by Jeffrey Parker.
Yeah, get a big man that can use both hands and makes a coach's life much easier.
Ball is almost knocked away by the Lions, but it's retrieved by the Legends. Peterson's shot won't go. Preston Roberts gets the rebound and gets his big toe just inside the baseline, and so it's Lions ball. Gerald Campbell moving toward the basket. He'll shoot, he'll score. We had a nice treat at halftime. The man we suspected was Jabril Reed is in fact Jabril Reed, and he came up and said hi to us and chatted
Jabril,
with us for a few minutes.
You?
Yeah.
Yep.
Good to see him again.
Yeah. He kind of brightens your day up a little bit.
Yeah, he does. Turnover there. Ball goes over to the Lions. Somebody stepped on the sideline with it. So, yeah, thanks, Jabril, for coming up and saying hi. We also got greeted by Eric Hickenbottom when we got here. So, yeah, we feel welcome here.
Yeah.
Had a fan asking how we can watch the video later, and good stuff all the way around. And
Got
of course,
you all logged in,
yeah. Of course, we've already mentioned Holly Pose, outstanding hospitality.
Yep, and of course our content is free to watch.
Yep.
It's trying to promote these young men and basketball skills to the next level, if possible.
Yeah. So if you are a Lion or a Legend and you would like to make highlight clips of yourself off of our videos, have at it.
Feel free.
You have our blanket permission to do so, because that falls right in line with our mission.
Yep. Shoot us an email, and we might already have your clips if it was highlight worthy at the time.
Yep.
Haven't had much highlight worthy in this one just yet.
Not yet. Tay Clark's shot won't go, and he gets blasted on the way down, but it's rebounded by Jeffrey Parker. This is Deshaun Harbor for three. A little bit short. Tracy Ganal throws his big paw up there and reels in the rebound. And here go the Lions the other way. If this video is glitchy for any reason, because we are in a different setup and using a different way to get the signal out, we will post a recorded version of this game that will be glitch-free. So we'll take a look at it tonight. And a three-pointer by Charles Peterson gets things going.
We're going to try to put a little pressure on the Lions full court.
Yep.
Jordan Heidelberg has an easy time of breaking that one.
Deshaun Harbor picks off Eric Messer's pass, but then the ball goes off Deshaun's hands.
Did not hold on to it.
Out of bounds. It'll stay with the Indiana Lions.
Yeah, that is not a 3D light.
No. I don't think Deshaun ever had possession. He got his hand on the ball, but he didn't. It certainly wouldn't have been possession in NFL terms. So,
wow.
No 3D light in the house.
What is a catch?
Yeah, who knows? I think you have to catch it, get in your car, drive down to the 7-Eleven, get a slushie, and come back to the stadium, and then it's a catch. It's Tay Clark underneath, shoots and scores two for the boys in yellow.
Yeah, the Legends with a little life here at the beginning of the second half.
Oh, that's not a good pass, and it's a 3D play. Charles Peterson, three-pointer won't go. Jordan Heidelberg with the rebound, kills the 3D light, and the Lions go the other way. Preston Roberts tries a reverse layup, wanted a foul, didn't get it, and Jordan knocks it away, steals it, behind the back pass to Gerald Campbell, and shoots and scores, does Mr. Campbell. Beautiful play there by Jordan Heidelberg, including the behind the back pass. He knew exactly where Cam was, and he got it to him.
And we were a little out of control there for a while, but I think guys have settled down a bit.
Jeffrey Parker, three-point attempt, up, no good. Scrum for it, Deshaun Harbor with the rebound. Tackled by Gerald Campbell.
Kick the ball.
Yep. And Cam draws
Cam
called for the foul. Amazingly, well, I guess he wasn't shooting. Never mind. Called it on the floor.
Yeah, it was on the dribble. Okay.
Three-point attempt up. Good by Tay Clark.
All right. Yeah, the Legends got a little bit of life in the beginning of the second.
74-44, Lions in the lead as we approach the 8-minute mark. Stolen by Deshaun Harper, but I believe he stepped on the baseline down there. And the ball will stay with the Lions. 8:04 to be precise, left in the third quarter.
Yeah, with a, yep, got a little bit of.
Tracy Ganal gets fouled. He'll go to the line to shoot two.
Yeah, at least Tracy got the shot off.
And referee was too far away. I couldn't see his fingers clearly. I don't know who the foul was on.
I thought I saw it too.
Peterson's out there.
Yeah, Charles Peterson.
Okay. Jeffrey Parker's also out there. He's a 2-7.
I believe it was just a 2.
Okay, so that would have been Charles Peterson. Tracy Ganow gets his first shot. Cam's making friends with the.
No, Cam is trying to coach up Preston Roberts.
Oh, okay.
Giving him some pointers.
Oh, there's Preston. I didn't see him. He was behind the post.
In between
okay.
The coach and at this point, the coach is just trying to get some momentum behind the Legends.
Yep. Jeffrey Parker, nice board, but his putback won't go. Tracy Ganow secures it for the Lions. Long pass down to Preston Roberts. Shoots, scores.
Good drive by Preston Roberts.
The Lions are upping their intensity a little bit.
Yeah, I don't think it's not time to relax by any means.
Oh, no.
And if Tracy can go straight up. Yeah, I need Tracy Ganow to try and go straight up when he's on defense instead of angling that those hands down. That's where he's going to get called for the fouls.
A foul was called on the floor, I think.
It was double digits.
Well, it would either be Tracy or Cam.
Yeah.
I don't know, but 7:15 left in the third quarter. We've reached our first media timeout. Indiana Lions 77, Indiana Legends 44, and Jim and I will be back. Welcome back to Church Street Gym in Newcastle, Indiana. As we come out of the first media timeout in the third period, 7:15 left in this stanza. Indiana Lions in the black, they have 77. Indiana Legends in the yellow, they have 44. And we heard the Legends coach during the break trying to get his troops fired up.
Yeah, at this point, that's what he's trying to do. Just stick to basics and, fire them up. Get them on a roll. You never know what could happen.
That helps. Charles Peterson with a three-pointer for the Legends. 77-47 as we dip under 7 minutes left in the third quarter. Gerald Campbell to the basket, shoots and scores. Here come the Legends the other way. It's Turrentine. His shot won't go. Rebounded by Ganow. Over to Messer. Here come the Lions. Long pass down to Preston Roberts. Preston crashes into somebody down there. Charles Peterson, no call.
No call. Yeah, he was it would have been a defensive foul if anything because he did not hit him square, that's for sure.
And it'll be a kicked ball by Jordan Heidelberg. Ball will stay with the Legends as they were trying to force a 7-second violation. Preston Roberts did hit his shot. I can't remember if I said that or not. It's 81-47, Indiana Lions in the lead. Charles Peterson from way downtown, and he hits it.
Charles Peterson getting hot.
Yes, he is. Gerald Campbell guarded by Deshaun Harbor. Legends playing tight defense. That'll be a travel. Ball will go over to the Legends.
Yeah.
6 minutes on the nose, 81-50. And we're in the third quarter here in Newcastle. Deshaun Harbor going to drive it all the way in, shoot. Too much mustard off the backboard.
A little too far, and
Jeffrey Parker stepped on the baseline, so the ball goes over to the Lions.
Yeah, I'm not sure he knew where he was underneath the basket when he took that shot. That was a little late.
Gerald Campbell barely moves the net, and he hits a three. 84-50, Lions in the lead.
Yeah.
Here comes Charles Peterson, gives it over to Tay Clark. Tay shoots. No, it won't go. Rebounded by Gerald Campbell.
Yeah, Cam says it's getting late in the game and getting kind of tired. I'm just going to shoot some threes.
Yep. Golly. Hits another one. And he's feeling it. I'm thinking of Scotty Millette down in Bedford, Indiana with the IBLs. It's just not fair that a man that large can hit threes like that.
Yeah. Yeah, it's just like silk.
Jordan Heidelberg throws it across to Cam.
Again?
And
Again.
3 in a row. Cam is feeling his oats. Tay Clark with it. Lions lead up to 40 now.
Can you guess what's going to happen on this drive down down to that end of the court?
I don't know, but if I'm wearing a Lions jersey, I'm giving it to Cam, telling him to shoot from three-point line.
Technical.
On who? On Cam?
No.
On the Legends. Oh, I don't
know
see
exactly
or hear anything.
Oh, Jordan.
Jordan can't get his first one to go. Jabril Reed coming in. Tay Clark coming out. I wish I could tell you what the technical was all about, but I don't know.
But there you go. I think that's the first time I've ever seen anybody aside from Cam shoot a technical.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, Jordan made one out of two.
Jordan, oh boy, he's got a 4-lane highway in, and he takes advantage of it.
I like the move. He knows he's not going to be the tallest guy when he gets down there, so he's got to adjust that shot.
Lions try to tie up Jabril Reed, but he escapes, and Charles Peterson hits it for 2. 93-52, a little under 4.5 minutes left in the third quarter. Cam shoots, draws the foul. Classic Cam move. Jabril Reed is the guilty party. He says, "Oh, wait, what just happened? I was defending and he ran into me."
Cam has a knack for
yes, he does.
Getting picking up those fouls. He's gonna go to the line to shoot 3. Yeah, Jabril's got a smile on his face.
He says, doggone it, the vet got me.
Yeah. Yeah, Cam has got a lot of moves that nobody else does, and it's just sweet to watch.
First free throw up and good. It'll make it 94-52, 4:18 left in the third quarter. Second shot, good. He'll get one more because he was in the process of shooting a three-pointer.
Yep. Not a 3D light, but 3 free throws just because of the three-point line.
Tracy Ganau going to get a squirt of Gatorade. Preston Case has come in his stead.
6, all 3 of them.
And Gerald Campbell is indeed 3 for 3 on that free throw set. Jeffrey Parker with it.
Oh,
underneath to Deshaun Harbor.
Somebody missed an assignment down there.
Yep.
Wide open.
Yeah, probably don't want to leave Deshaun wide open like that, Lions. And now we've got a whistle.
Timeout.
Timeout, Lions. Well, it's 3:58 left in the third quarter. I believe that should be converted to immediate timeout, as we saw one of the Legends timeouts do that. 96-54, Indiana Lions in the lead, and Jim and I will be back. Welcome back to Church Street Gym in Newcastle, Indiana. As we come out of the second media timeout in the third quarter, 3:58 left in the third frame. Indiana Lions 96, Indiana Legends 54, and it will be Lions ball. Eric Messer inbounds to Preston Case, and we're off. Oh boy, Eric Messer all by his lonesome.
Yeah, that was a drawn-up play out of bounds.
That was drawn up well.
Very well. Oh.
Woo! Jabril Reed saves that turnover, which would have been a 3D play. Gets his big mitts in there and secures the ball in traffic. Legends passing it around. This will be Jeffrey Parker for three. Got it! 3 for 2-7. The crowd likes that.
Okay, and it looks like the Legends are going to keep coming out with full court defense.
Yeah.
Try to get a few turnovers, get some momentum built up in there.
Wow, Gerald Campbell.
It's hard to get some momentum when you got that as an opponent.
White hot from the three-point line. And he's playing defense. But he committed a foul. Trey Turrentine gets a shot to go. He gets the foul. He'll go to the line to try to make it a three-point play. 3:02 left in the third quarter. 101-59, Lions in the lead. Crowd still very much into this one in Newcastle. Which good. I'd like to see the support for this Legends team because they are a good team, and Newcastle come out and support them.
Very good team.
Henry County, everybody in Henry County come out and support these guys. They're fun to watch, and they're good guys. We know several of them, including Jabril Reed and Eric Hickenbottom, and they're good guys. So come out here and cheer them on.
Yeah, and the Lions have played against them many times, and this game may be a little more physical than what the rest of them have been. But,
yeah.
Still, going to have hands shaking at the end of the game. And,
sure.
Just had a bad second quarter.
Yeah, they did. And what do we got?
30.
Cam got called for something.
We got a technical on Cam.
All righty. That had to have been something he said.
At this point, Cam.
So Charles Peterson will go to the line to shoot 2 for the Indiana Legends.
Of course, Cam is normally quiet during the game, isn't he?
Sure. We'll go with that.
Said facetiously. Oh, I'm sure Cam was not innocent of whatever that was.
No, I'm sure not. Peterson hits his first one, fires up his second one. It is also good. So the Legends will also take possession of the ball.
Yeah, I believe that was probably had something to the effect of your skill level, and if how did you put that?
Yes. Oh goodness! No! Cam, step back. All right.
Got some fire in the bellies at least.
Yep, we got a break in the action. I don't know who called timeout, but whoever did, thank you. And we'll keep it here. I think we just went to media timeout.
We're all right.
So anyway, Henry County residents, come out and support these Legends. Don't be fooled by this score that you're seeing right now. The Legends are a great team. The Lions are one of the most elite teams in the ABA right now. And this is not the first time we've seen an opponent on the short end of a lopsided score at the hands of the Lions. But don't look at this and assume that your Legends are no good, because that is the furthest from the truth.
And the Legends home court here on Church Street has got a capacity of a few hundred.
Yeah.
You could fit a couple hundred people in here.
Absolutely.
Easily. Come on out and see some good basketball.
Free parking right across the street. Safe neighborhood. I don't know what more you need. Come on down here. Cheap entry fee. And it's fun. Bring the whole family, too. We got all sorts of kids in here, so come on out and support these Legends.
And I believe Cam is clarifying with the official. No, I did not say anything about his mother.
That's right. Mess around and find later the consequences.
Yes.
Jeffrey Parker with it. He gets, drives it all the way in. Nice set of moves there by Jeffrey. And right on cue, Jeffrey does something cool for the Henry County
Oh,
fans.
a little too hard from Preston Case.
Wow, this crowd is loud. I'm loving it. Three-point shot by Peterson won't go. Rebounded by Preston Case.
Yeah, we've got some fire in the guys' bellies there. Not
Yes,
gonna let
indeed.
that-
Three-pointer by Cam is long. Rebounded by Charles Peterson. Charles brings it up the floor. Kicks it over to Eric Hickenbottom. Top of the key. Good for three.
Got a little ways to go, but they're cutting into that lead.
They are indeed. Phil Bessick, decides not to. Decides I'm not going to try to navigate around Eric.
All right.
And instead, Cam sinks it for two.
And I think due to circumstances, it's going to be the Gerald Campbell show on the way, the rest of the way out here.
Yeah. Oh, goodness. Pass is a little too tall. That, Lions won a 3D play. I can't remember where the pass originated. Referees indicate 3D play.
3D play, all right.
So add a point to any Lions basket on this possession. Add a free throw attempt to any shooting foul. Phil Bessick lays it up and in for two. Add one for the 3D light. And it's 108-67, Lions in the lead. We dip under a minute left in the third period.
Try to trap on the backside of the center court. Legends are able to get it across.
Eric Messer knocks the pass down, goes out of bounds. It'll stay with the Legends. Jeffrey Parker going to get a breather. Deshaun Harbor going to come in and give him a break. And here comes Jabril Reed over to Harbor. Harbor, just a little off target. Gerald Campbell with the rebound, throws it over to Jordan Heidelberg. Eric Messer back to Jordan.
Got pulled out, sets up. Oh!
There's Cam.
Yep.
Cam for two.
Yep. I think in light of circumstances, it's going to be the Gerald Campbell show.
I think
the
so.
fourth quarter, unless he gets taken out.
Yeah, and good question. At what point do you take him out so as to not risk injury? Three-pointer up, no good. Rebounded by Cam.
Players got to play.
Sure.
I don't. Cam's not going to want to
No.
come out.
No.
However, this would give Tyrone Brown a good opportunity to mix and match some of the guys he's got on the bench to see how they gel.
Yep.
Got some new guys over there that really want to see how they play. And I know he's got some combinations that haven't been used so far.
Yep.
Just yet this season.
Lions cannot get their shot to go. Legends run out of time. We've reached the end of the third quarter. Indiana Lions 110, Indiana Legends 67, and we'll be back in a moment. We're back. Church Street Gym, Newcastle, Indiana, getting ready to start the fourth quarter in this contest between the Indiana Lions and the Indiana Legends. And if for some reason you're just now joining us, Legends in the yellow uniforms, Lions in the black uniforms. Lions up 110-67 with 12 minutes left in this one.
Gerald Campbell still on the floor.
Yeah. Josiah Smith and Cam fighting it out underneath.
Jabril Reed couldn't get that one to go for him.
Preston Case gets a rebound there. Yeah, and Jim made a good observation during the break. The Legends are not quitting. I mean, they're down a ways, but they're not quitting, and I really enjoy seeing that.
Yeah, there's, give it your all. It's you never know what's going to happen.
Three-pointer there by the Lions. Charles Peterson got it. Fall away jumper there by Mr. Peterson.
Peterson's had a hot hand in this last half.
Yeah, he has. Former Lion Billy Chandler spoke highly of Charles Peterson when he joined the Legends last year, so I've always kind of kept an eye on him, and he's having quite a game today. Preston, add a rebound to his stat sheet. Preston Case's shot won't go. Charles Peterson gets it, and nobody's going to catch the flash. Goodbye. Oh, his shot won't go, but Eric Messer, excellent job, Eric.
He's there to clean up the messer.
Yep. Gets down there. That was a good one. Yesterday he was messering around.
He was messing around.
Three-pointer there by, look who, Charles Peterson.
Charles Peterson.
So anyway, Billy Chandler, you are correct. Charles is a very good player.
It's the Charles Petersons versus the Gerald Campbells.
That's right.
Second half.
Yep.
And guess what?
Wow.
Another three.
Wow.
Oh, I think Cam's kind of fired up.
I think he is. I think so.
Yeah. Holy cow.
Yeah. Wow.
I'd say, Cam, let's get an interview after the game, but he'd probably blow out the speaker.
Probably so, and I'm not sure it would be G-rated. So.
Probably not, yeah.
Maybe we'll just chat with him in the parking lot afterwards.
Yeah.
But, Gerald Campbell piling up the points today.
Yeah, you got all kinds of open guys on the other side of the court.
Eric Messer
puts it down.
Yeah, because they've got like 8 guys covering Cam.
Yeah, they just don't want Cam to score anymore. And that's a good strategy.
Jabril Reed underneath Deshaun Harbor. Deshaun shoots, won't go. I believe he drew a foul. He did indeed. That's on Cam. And so Deshaun Harbor will go to the line to shoot 2. 9:30 left in regulation. 121-72 is the court. The score right now, if I can get my mouth to work. Deshaun's first shot is no good. Sometimes I wonder.
Where are your pants?
Where are we? How did we get here? Josiah Smith's coming out. Tay Clark came in.
You know, with with what Cam is doing to him down at the other end, I would not blame him for having 2 or 3 guys on him. Let the other guys shoot, see what happens.
Right.
Jabril Reed trying to stick to Cam like glue.
Cam shoots a little bit short, rebounded by Harbor. And Cam is on a mission. Stolen by Jordan Heidelberg. Goodbye. Flash lays it up and in for 2.
Yes, it does.
Cam is on a mission of some sort as he swats that one away.
Yeah, Cam is not messing around. Somebody said something early in the game.
I don't know if they insulted his manhood or what, but he is.
Well, I'm sure that Cam was totally innocent of it.
Oh, I'm sure.
On all accounts.
Right. He was just sitting there reading his Bible and reciting verses from it. And
yes. And he was just trying to sing a hymn, and this is what happened.
3-pointer by Cam. Won't go. Eric Messer tries to get the rebound, but there's 4 Legends, and Jabril Reed gets it instead.
And
Charles Peterson. Holy smokes.
He's on fire in this
Peterson is flaming.
Yeah. Would you let Gerald Campbell be your kid's Bible teacher?
Actually, I would
because
nothing would happen to your kids under Gerald Campbell's watch.
Yeah.
Phil Bessick for 3 for the Lions. Won't go. Rebounded by Tay Clark. Clark to Jabril. Jabril Reed brings it up. He's going to cut through traffic, and I think he caught a body part to the face. Preston Case raises his hand, and he is indeed called for the foul.
Of course, Cam is going to make you learn that Bible.
That's right.
Cam.
Yeah. Tough love, Cam.
It's called tough love. That's exactly what I was going to say. Yeah.
Jabril can't get his first free throw to go. Corey Wright comes in. Eric Messer is going to get a breather. Yeah. Mike Osborne sneaked in here when I wasn't looking.
Yeah, Cam says, I know your nose is bleeding and your ears are burning, but it's tough love.
That's right. Long pass from Osborne down to Preston Case is a little too long. Preston says, I got a bum shoulder, or I'm not nearly as tall as you thought I was, or something. I think he just said it was on me.
Probably, yeah.
Jeffrey Parker's shot won't go. Rebounded by Corey Wright.
Yeah, Corey Wright he's got some instincts on where to be.
Yes, he does.
For those boards.
Deshaun Harbor by himself, but he runs out of territory. He has to kick it out to Tay Clark. Tay's shot is short. Rebounded by Preston Case. Mike Osborne with it. Thinks about shooting. Decides instead to give it to the silent assassin, and his shot is wide left. One click of the scope there, silent assassin, and you'll get that one. And Deshaun Harbor shoots and scores 2 from underneath. 123-79, Lions in the lead. Whoops.
Yeah,
Osborne and Harbor
on that one.
crashed into each other, and we have a timeout on the floor. There's 7:08 left. I'm going to assume it's a media timeout.
Yeah.
7:08 left in regulation. Indiana Lions 123, Indiana Legends 79, and Jim and I will be back shortly. We're back. Church Street Gym, Newcastle, Indiana, as we come out of the first media timeout of the fourth quarter. 7:08 remaining to play. Indiana Lions 123, Indiana Legends 79, but the Legends are far from done.
Mike Carter back in the game for the Lions.
Oh, yeah, there he is. Mike Osborne with it. Osborne fires up a three. Going to be a little bit long.
KJ Beatty in for the Legends.
Okay. And that was Trey Turrentine who has entered the game, getting the ball down the far end. And that is indeed an 8, and I do not have an 8.
I do not have an 8.
So I don't know who just scored those points. Mike Carter with it. Mike battles to the hoop.
Oh.
Shoots, won't go. Rebounded by Turrentine. Long pass down to Jeffrey Parker. His shot up and good. And that gets the crowd fired up. I am loving how this crowd is staying with their Legends, no matter what the scoreboard looks like. I really like that.
Yeah, I think at this point the Legends are playing like a 0-0.
Sure.
And, you know, get a small victory here,
right.
guys.
Absolutely. You know, whatever their marker is, you know, let's win this fourth quarter. Let's win the next 4 game minutes, you know, whatever it is. Oh, blocked there by mystery number 8 for the Legends. So he's making quite an impact right out of the gate. Charles Peterson's three-pointer won't go. And Preston Case reels it in as the only person anywhere in the vicinity of that ball. Preston, I don't know what happened there. Did it get knocked out of his hand?
I think it did.
Okay.
Yeah, because they're giving it back to the Lions.
Brandon Jones is going to enter the contest. Gerald Campbell going to get a shot of water. And I believe that was the only lineup change for the Lions as I perused their numbers, and he was indeed. Mike Osborne with it. 5 seconds left on the shot clock. Blocked by KJ Beatty. Monster block, but I believe he got a piece of Mike Osborne, too.
I was going to say, you got a lot of Mike Osborne on that one.
I was trying to be nice.
Yeah.
Mike Osborne is going to collect his wits and go to the line to shoot 2.
It's like the coach for the Legends, like that block.
Osborne's first free throw up and good. Makes it 124-85. Lions in the lead. 5:27 left in regulation.
Yep, not going to give them any easy points. Mike Osborne
gets them both.
Six them both.
And I like how the Legends coach is having his guys play because, you don't want to just give up. And
yeah, a lot of teams at this point are just going to throw up some threes, and the next thing you know, you're down by 70.
Right. And no, you teach your guys never quit, no matter what. Even when Mike Osborne steals the ball from you, gives it over to Corey Wright, and Corey Wright shoots and
Finish
scores.
It up. Good move, Corey Wright.
Corey knocks the ball loose. Peterson's in trouble, gives it to mystery man number 8.
Both teams are playing like it's 0-0.
Yep. Shot won't go. Over to the Lions. Here comes Corey Wright up the floor. Brandon Jones, reverse layup, won't go. Rebounded by KJ Beatty. Uh-oh, oh! Huge collision between Mike Carter, KJ Beatty, and KJ.
Let that stand.
And that would have been a 3D play, I believe. KJ Beatty got bashed.
He got nailed, yeah.
He took a shoulder to the face and went down hard on that concrete floor.
Of it. Oh, yeah.
It was not intentional by any stretch, but KJ, oh my goodness.
Yeah,
he's up.
Not that a hardwood floor is much softer. However, this concrete floor, it has no give. You don't slide on concrete.
No. Preston Case's shot won't go. Corey Wright is there for the rebound and the putback.
Corey, right place, right time.
So, KJ is up and moving around. He hasn't been involved in the – well, there he is. Gets swatted away by Brandon Jones. Nicely done, big fella.
Clean, yeah.
Ball goes out of bounds. All right, KJ is not feeling great, but he looks to be all right as we watch him take a seat, and we have reached our second media timeout. In the fourth quarter, Indiana Lions 132, Indiana Legends 85, and this game is still raging on, so we'll see how it goes in the last 4. We'll be back. Welcome back to Church Street Gym in Newcastle, Indiana. And we had the chance to overhear the Legends coach. We're right next to their bench. And he liked the way his guys played with heart. And that is just what we were talking about on the last stretch of basketball there.
Yep, last 4 minutes, all heart, all effort.
And that's what he wants. And I love it.
Not time to fold like a cheap suit now.
Nope. Charles Peterson shoots and scores. Mike Carter, what's he going to do? He's going to take it all the way in and won't go. Brandon Jones gets it.
And he gets the roll and
the boy. KJ Beatty hits the deck again after he ricochets off of Brandon Jones, and KJ's probably going to need a lot of Advil tonight.
I was going to say the gas station's going to be running out of ice.
Yeah. Yeah, so KJ's family or significant other, whichever it is, get that bathtub going.
Run to the store.
Yeah, because KJ has been in about 17 car crashes in this game.
Yeah, and when you're in a car crash with Brandon Jones,
yep.
Yeah, it's
you see them standing next to each other just now, and there's considerable size difference. All right, Jeffrey Parker with it. He thought somebody was going to be there.
I'm not sure what that was. There wasn't anybody back there, was there?
No, they must have ruled it went off Brandon Jones when it went between his legs. And
yeah, Brandon was, there. I don't think he was expecting it either.
Nope. Oh, Corey with the steal
Corey, right.
on the inbound pass from point blank range. And that should be a 3D play. Well, we'll see when they score, but it should be a 3D play because it was right there in it was Legends backcourt that he stole it. Shot up, no good. Brandon Jones with the rebound. Foul. Now.
Wasn't it down at this end, though? I don't think it would have been.
Oh,
a 3D play.
oh my goodness! I'm turned around backwards. You're
That's
right.
all right, old man.
You're right. That was not in the Legends backcourt. Oh boy. Well, Alzheimer's is kicking in already, apparently.
Yeah. Well, I didn't want to.
Scratch everything I said about the 3D light.
Didn't want to correct you live, but man, that's a big one. Oh.
Oh boy, I'm tired. Brandon Jones can't get his first free throw to go. See if he gets his second one to go. Crowd still in this one, and he does get it.
That's a smooth motion for a big man.
135-87. We've dipped under the 3-minute mark left in regulation. Charles Peterson with the fall-away jumper won't go, but he gets his own rebound. Dribbling it around.
Yeah, he's got a fresh 24. So,
KJ hits the ground again, as does Jeffrey Parker.
31. They're going to call that on Brandon Jones.
Yeah. Called it on the floor. There's the ball. Well, we've already established I don't even know what side of the gym I'm on, so not surprising I couldn't find the ball.
I called that one on Mike Carter.
KJ Beatty is going to get a chance to collect his marbles. Let's see who came in his stead. Trey Turrentine. No, mystery number 8. Mystery number 8 came in his stead.
Okay.
Trey's been out there for a while, I think. Trey with it. He shoots a 3. Got it.
There you go. Get him some momentum.
Nice shot there by Turrentine. Preston Case with it. Legends still playing full effort, full heart. I love it. Preston Case shoots and scores 2.
Case.
Mid-range shot by the silent
move.
assassin.
Sweet move. Yeah,
Deshaun.
don't always need threes.
Deshaun Harbor, nice nifty bit of moving as he drives to the basket and gets 2. Mike Carter against Charles Peterson. Carter's shot won't go. Ball goes out of bounds. Travel is.
Now that should be 3D light if he called a travel on that. Or no, wait a minute. Travel on who?
I don't know.
Okay.
It must have been on Carter. I couldn't tell you. Legends with the ball. Charles Peterson out to Turrentine. Turrentine's shot won't go. Rebounded by Mike Carter.
All right, makes it all better.
120 and counting left in regulation. 137-92. I think if I'm the Legends, my goal is to break 100 at this point.
Carter.
Mike Carter from way downtown.
I don't know if I've seen Carter take a 3 in the last few games.
Once every great while, he'll shoot one up and make it. He generally plays down low, however. Deshaun Harbor knifes in between Carter and Brandon Jones. 58 seconds left in this one. Charles Peterson into Deshaun Harbor. Harbor with it, guarded by Corey Wright. Kicks it out to Trey Turrentine. Trey fires up a shot, and he hits another one. Trey Turrentine is looking good in this fourth quarter. Mike Osborne with it. Gets the ball up the floor. Over to Corey Wright. Corey dribbles. Corey's going to lose. Hamad. And they're going to call it Legends ball. Foul on Preston Case for something. Preston is not happy with it.
Well, with 33 seconds left in the game, I wouldn't get too upset about it.
No, just principle. Peterson's shot won't go. Brandon Jones gets up there. Pulls down that rebound.
All righty, fellas. Got a couple seconds difference.
That is a 3D play, I believe. As Preston's pass originated in the backcourt. Mystery man number 8 shoots it up and in for 2. And they do indeed count it as a 3-point play.
Yeah, they're just going to run out the clock.
So your final damage will be 140-98 as time runs out on the scoreboard. Excellent, excellent battle put up by the Indiana Legends. You guys should be proud of yourselves. You never quit. You never gave up. You never lessened your effort. That was fantastic.
Yeah, that was not really, I think they just had some balls that didn't go their way, and that was a good matchup.
And for the Indiana Lions, yet another strong performance this weekend. They've had 2 of them. And I want to say, Jim, their last 4 or 5 games in a row, they've scored 130 or more points. So they're really getting the offense grooving.
And they're spreading it around. It's not just the Gerald Campbell show. Of course, he rattled off, 9 out of 10.
Yeah, something like that.
In the end of the third quarter.
Yep. So that'll do it for us today. We're going to head back to Danville. We will check the video to see if there's any tremendous glitchiness, and if there is, we will upload a recorded version. Thank you once again to the Indiana Legends and Holly Poe, their owner, Jabril Reed, Eric Hickenbottom, and all the rest of the folks here who have made us feel so welcome. Thank you so much, and we hope to come back to Church Street Gym at some point in the future. For now, however, we will say goodbye.
Everybody
We're out of here.
Have a happy Thanksgiving.
Yes, indeed.